Okay. Hey guys, so I went to this Genshin pop-up store. It's in Toronto. I will show a picture here of like, I actually went in cosplay, but I didn't really need to, but I wanted to anyway, so I'll show a picture here. Yeah. Technically, I got there on time, but there was like a lot of like bus issues, and like the subway was shut down in one of the parts, which was super annoying, and it happens all the time on the weekends. But yeah, I got there on time, and there was already a long line, to be honest. I waited like 3 hours to get in, which isn't, I mean, it wasn't too bad because there was a cafe next to us, so my dad could go and sit down. But yeah, as you saw, I got lots of things. It's actually not as much as I thought I would buy, so it's not that bad. Anyways, they have this cute bag, and they gave more, and they were like, oh, it's a gift, so I was like, okay. So this is what it looks like. They did have a smaller one for if you bought like small things, but they ended up giving me like 2 more of these big ones. And let's start with Freebies because there is a whole bunch. I think it's based off of how much you buy. Oh gosh, okay. So first off, they gave these free postcards, which are super cute. They're all the same, I think, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, they're super cute, so I'm gonna definitely keep these. And then they threw in stickers with my purchase as well. So there's this one. Show is so cute. And then we have this one. And then Rley. So there was something where like you had to post like about the event and then basically say hashtag to vat goods, and then you were like you have to follow their pop-up store like pop-up store Instagram or like social media. And anyways, I ended up doing that, and they let you pull cards like out of a bag basically, and I got Ayaka. She's really pretty, but I didn't really want her, but I didn't really care at that point. But then after buying so many things, they're like, you can have 4 cards, and they actually at the cash desk had like all the cards displayed, and they're like, oh, you can choose whichever ones you want, so depending on how much you spend, you could get like multiple, which is not too bad. Honestly, I missed out on the what is it, the pop-up shop that happened like years ago, like a long time ago. And then I actually missed out on, there was apparently a maid cafe that happened like long time ago as well. And then Fan Expo like years ago also had like a Genshin themed like food truck, so I missed out on so many things. So this one I really wanted to go to, and yeah, I ended up picking Diluc, Xiao, Scaramouche, and Child, because these were the only male character cards that were there. I like all of them except Child's not my favorite in terms of characters, but he's better than nothing, I guess. Still looks nice, like the design and everything. So these were also freebies too. So this one is the first one I wanted to show. This is a Rley plushie, and it's a really big plushie, so that's why I really wanted it. Super cute. I wish they made Nouvellette in this size, so that way I could have them like paired together, but unfortunately, I think they made Rley, and then I don't know if it was Sijween or something that was also this size too, but they didn't have it in store. I think she's sold out like online, because you could technically buy this merch online first. So I think some of it was sold out. I also missed out on acrylics. Apparently there was supposed to be one of Rley and Nouvellette, and I missed out on both of them, so I think everyone just bought them right away when they went in the store. So yeah, that's kind of sad, but I ended up getting this plushie, which is super cute. So first off, it does come with this cute little plastic photo card thing that has like a record thing, and he's like super cute. And then there's also like this little band-aid. I wonder if you can put it on the plushie, but it looks like felt. Anyways, I'm not gonna open this for now. I'm just gonna keep this here. There's also a ball chain for him. I guess it's for, oh, it's for here. So yeah. Oh, he's so cute. So this one was, let me check the pricing because I want to show the pricing. This one is $60, which is not too bad. I think it's quite pricey for the size, but then again, all these things are like normally super expensive anyways. So yeah, but Rley is like one of my favorite characters now, so I wanted him so bad. It's like an anime plushie basically, where like the highlights and stuff are kind of like those plasticky materials. And then his eyes and his face is all like embroidered. He does have his earrings, which is super cute. And then he also is wearing overalls. So this one isn't his actual like outfit that he wears. This is just like this modern day take on him, which I thought was super cute. So he's wearing a sweater and overalls. He's even got his chain here. And then he has little felt buddies of the, what are they called again? I keep forgetting. The ones that are also with Nouvellette. I keep forgetting their names. But yeah, those little creatures, they're so cute. In Fontaine. And then he has a star. He has like rips here too. So I think you can take this off because these are all buttons. Yeah, these are all buttons. I'll just show you guys, but the sweater actually has a shark version of him. I like how they make him a shark, but then I always think that he's like a dog, so it's super cute. But yeah, and then the hoodie doesn't go over his head, but it's there. This one is so sweet. And then he has his tag too. Okay, and then what else? Oh gosh. Okay, so this one I got a character block keychain. You can basically, it's very this one is a big one, but sometimes there's small ones, and then sometimes they're big. There's bigger ones. There's different sizes for these, but I do have some that are larger like this. This one is Albedo, and it was $29.99, which is quite pricey for an acrylic piece of acrylic, to be honest, but I do love Albedo so much, and I didn't have one of him, so I thought, why not? And then I also found Kinich, which is one of my most favorite characters too, and it was $26.99, which isn't, yeah, it's quite pricey, but it's not too bad. Like, I love these characters. And besides these, I couldn't find these in like Tsukushima only sells specific ones, so having an actual MiHoYo Genshin pop-up means that I can find like merch that they don't sell specifically, but their merch is also official merch too. But yeah, and then I got these acrylic keychains. So this one is of Rley, and he is, let me just see. Okay, the keychain was $14.99, so I got Rley, and then I also got Nouvellette as well, because I think they're really cute, like, to have as a pair, because they're like super respectful of each other, and I just love the like duo combination of them both. super like fancy too because they're from Fontaine. And I think it's kind of like a lobster clasp, but basically you guys get the gist of it. I'm not gonna open these for now because I want to make sure they're safe, but I just wanted to show you guys anyways. And then the only acrylic standee that I was able to get was Oran, and he was $24.99. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. I actually keep forgetting how to say his name. He's not my #1 favorite in that land, but I think his design is super cool, and I do have him in game, so yeah, I really wanted this one. But I normally buy my acrylic standees in pairs, so as like either partners, siblings, like people that are close to each other. So that's why I wanted Nouvellette and Rley, but I think they sold out, so I didn't bother asking. So yeah, I only got him. And this one, did I say the price already? Yeah, $24.99. And then finally I got these two. So these are file folders. I got Rley and I got Nouvellette, my favorite duo. I'll just open up one and see how it looks like. These are thicker than the ones of Linny, Lynette, and Fremine, which are the 3 Fontaine ones that are file folders from Sakoshi Mart. I guess they're different materials. Oh man, these ones are so nice. Okay, so this is what the front looks like. I'm not going to open the Nouvellette one because it's going to be the same, but Nouvellette on the front. But yeah, it's just this with his name, and then you can put the papers in here. They have like a white paper in it for protection. And then they have this part, which is basically a pocket, like a zipper. So you can ziplock it basically. This is new because I haven't seen this type of file folder before, so I like how it's a little bit different, so it's a little bit more fancy. These are $12.99 each, which isn't too bad for file folders. I think, again, the file folders are technically the cheapest items you could ever get when it comes to, like, merch with, like, the artwork on it. Besides, like, some of the pins and stuff, but normally the file folders are the most affordable. Yeah, so I actually have another 2 bags, but they're different. They're actually bags, so I kind of want to do that in a different video and have you guys see like them in full detail. So this is my video for now. So yeah, file folders, acrylic pieces, and Rley. So cute. And then all this free stuff, basically just extra things. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, look forward to the next one because that's the bags. And I bought 2 and I was only gonna get 1, but it was like really pretty, so I'm gonna do another video for it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.